That's your job from now on. You take over.
Oh, is it blinking now? Blinked once.
Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. All the things that you do.
In that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name to start. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get over, couldn't wait to do something. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought. I felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars are above. Moment frozen, sneaking out, I'm falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. All the guys dreaming, figuring out who I was. Let's go.
A big thank you to Marcella Bain and Grace Maritzky for putting this video together for us. Before I get started, I want to let you know we will have this graduation ceremony streamed, and it will be posted on our streaming site. anyone that would like to step forward and take a few photos.
Good view from down here.
Good evening, and welcome to the Cornell Middle School, High School, and the E.J. Mittemeyer Auditorium. This evening, we honor our 108th Cornell graduating class. 33 seniors will cross the stage and be awarded diplomas, declaring they have successfully completed the course of study prescribed by the Cornell School Board and the state of Wisconsin. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and looking forward to the future. Each and every one of you sitting on this stage have worked hard and not only grown academically, but as individuals. This class holds a special place in my heart, not only because I have the honor of being a part of their graduation ceremony, but also because they were my first class when I started my teaching career back when they were in second grade. Even as second graders, this class was determined, competitive, and hardworking. These skills and determination followed them throughout their career at Cornell, enabling them to take advantage of our dual credit classes and partnerships that provide college academic opportunities. Together, as a senior class, they have earned a total of 1,027 college credits. Beyond these credits, 4 of our 33 seniors have already received an associate's degree. Their achievements are a testament to their dedication and hard work, and they should be a source of inspiration for all of us. Please allow me to take this opportunity to thank a few individuals. Thank you to Mrs. Bowie, the senior class advisor, Mrs. Johnson for streaming our video, and for Mrs. Hakes for organizing this ceremony and ensuring everything goes smoothly. Thank you to all the staff who have spent countless hours preparing lessons, working with these students daily, planning prom, planning homecoming, attending sporting events, and everything you do to support each and every one of these students. Your dedication and hard work have played a significant role in molding these graduates into the individuals they are today. Without you, their journey would have not been the same. Now, to the parents and families sitting in the audience, thank you for your support and encouragement. You have played a huge part in the success of each graduate, and your role in their journey cannot be overstated. These graduates are a reflection of you, and I want to thank you for everything you have done. Our first honored speaker tonight is this year's valedictorian, Alexandra Turan. It's
It's hard to believe that I'm standing here today at a ceremony that marks the end of my years in high school. It feels like just yesterday that I was sitting on the old elementary school jungle gym, watching a classmate chew on rubber chips as I argued with another over which dinosaur we were going to play with that day. But so much has changed since then. I've lost friends and I've made new ones. I've forced myself to stay awake through endless boring lectures, even when my eyes were too heavy to keep open. I've spent countless hours late at night studying for exams and finishing last-minute projects to maintain my grades. I have even lost dozens of weeks of summer to the college courses I was dead set on taking. I've worked hard to get to where I am today, and I know every other student on this stage has too. And while I think many of us are glad for this adventure to be over, there's this lingering feeling of sadness there as well. So many things are coming to an end on this day. Each of us is leaving behind friendships and support systems as we move on to different things. By deciding to take the next step into greater unknown experiences, we're choosing to leave behind the opportunities we could have created by staying. And I can't be the only person left with a long list of regrets from high school. There are so many things I wish I could have done differently, and so many things I would have changed if I could have, but it's too late now. Instead, it's time to start moving on. Moving on seems like such a difficult thing. After all, nearly our entire lives have been spent together. It's been a long run, from turning 4 together to turning 18. A long run, but hopefully a good, fulfilling one too. It makes me sad to think that it's almost over, because when I look back, it doesn't seem so long after all. It just feels like a huge part of my life is over. I know that some people will look back on these years as the worst part of their lives, but I don't think I could ever think that. Maybe that's only because I'm scared to find out what the future holds, and that's okay. I don't think I'd believe it if anyone here told me they weren't scared. Our lives are moving forward quickly, whether we like it or not. Now we have to move on, because if we get too caught up in nostalgia and the memories of everything that was, we might never get another chance. But there are so many things that will remain constant in our lives as we make this big change. We might not have all of the same friendships or all of the strength from our support systems anymore, but there are so many things we'll all still be able to count on. Even if we drift from our friends, there will always be a sense of loyalty to our roots, and those people will still only be one call away. The same is true for our teachers, and of course our parents, the people who have been our strongest role models and raised us into the people we are now. They will never stop caring about us, and I don't think we'll find as many people in our lives who support us unconditionally or want to see us succeed as much as they do. Of course, there will be moments where we look back on the past, but we will still have the memories to comfort us and guide us forward. It will always be a tool for us to reflect on. So maybe, instead of this being an ending, our lives are truly just beginning. There are so many things for us to look forward to as we endure this major change. We finally get the chance to discover who we are on our own. There will always be people and things influencing the decisions we make. But now is the time for us to truly discover what we want to do and figure out how we plan to do it. We are all about to learn so much about ourselves, like who we are when no one is looking, what we like about ourselves and others, and what makes us happiest. This is our first chance to really experience freedom, to take control of the direction of our lives are going. And honestly, a lot of us are probably going to fumble on the first try. But the great thing about life is that it's full of second chances. And even if we make mistakes now or fail, we just have to pick ourselves back up and keep moving forward. These next few years are going to go so fast that it's important we stop and enjoy the little things. We're transitioning into the people we will be in the future, and we're building the lives we want to live. That's a lot of pressure to have on our shoulders. I won't lie, there are going to be a lot of really scary moments in our futures. But enduring these tests and struggles will only make us stronger. So just remember to treat yourselves and others kindly, and enjoy every moment that you can. None of us will be alone in these changes either. Even if the people we rely on feel like they're out of reach, there will always be people around us, people who care and people who are going through the same changes that we can find support from. Because truthfully, we're about to meet a lot more people. make a lot of new friends, and discover who we can actually find loyalty in. For a lot of us, this isn't even the end of our education. There may be a few unsupporting professors in our way, but the majority of the instructors we're about to meet will be our pathway to success. They too know that, and with some hard work and ambition, they will help us reach farther than we could on our own. For those stepping right into the work field, there will be a lot of leaders to rely on, many of whom will be more than willing to help, and who can help you find success when you put in the work. That's not to say there won't be any competition, because all of us are about to walk into a world immensely different from anything we've experienced before, and not everyone will be rooting for our success. It's a good thing we had this chance to grow up together then, since each of us was fighting for our spots at the top until the very end. And I mention this because there has never been a class nearly as competitive or motivated as we are. None of us were handed the accomplishments we achieved. We simply took the opportunities we were given. Now, life isn't always going to be handing us as many opportunities as we were given these past few years, so it's up to us to create our own. I have never met as many intelligent people as I have found in this class. If we try, I know it's a question of when, not if, we will each succeed. But that's the hard part. For some people, it'll feel pointless to try when opportunities have simply been handed to them up until this point. For others, they won't have the motivation, especially when things get harder and they're put to the test. I hope it comes as no surprise when each of us finds ourselves at the bottom of the ladder when we're trying to work our way to the top. It'll be daunting to see how far we have to go, but that's the real test, isn't it? To see how far we can push ourselves and see how much effort we put into getting what we want. Every single person in this class has the potential to be something extraordinary. It's just a matter of controlling your own life instead of letting others control you. Some of us are going straight into work while others are moving on to the next level of school. Whatever it is you choose to do, there are going to be struggles and there are going to be tests. It's up to you in those moments to discover just how strong you are and just how much you want to succeed. There are so many unique strengths that each of us possess. Our creativity, intellect, willpower, and ability to accomplish anything out of pure spite is unmatched. The only thing holding any of us back is allowing our weaknesses to overpower those strengths. I want nothing more than to see each of us find success in our lives. That is going to look different for each of us, but it's up to us to decide what it means for ourselves. There is so much potential for each of us to live up to, and I hope that we do. I hope that we do it for ourselves, and we find comfort in working hard and achieving the lives we deserve. I hope that we each use the strengths we have and work hard to create new ones. And I hope that we all reach the day in our lives where we can look back and feel proud of everything we've done. We all deserve to reach that moment when we realize that we made it, and when we can finally redefine our lives. There is no greater failure than simply not trying. There is nothing sadder than seeing others fail because they didn't care enough. And I hope to never feel that way about any of you. So please, try. For yourselves, for the people around you. I promise, your future is going to be so bright. And if people try to put that light out, blind them instead. Prove them wrong. We are going to do so many great things when we each find our chance. It's just who we are. Thank you.
Our next honored speaker is this year's salutatorian, Brooke Anderson.
Good afternoon, friends, family, and mentors. We are all gathered here today to celebrate our survival through the last 4 years, also known as high school. But for many of us, our story starts all the way back in pre-K. What I would give to go back to pre-K. I think we all used the nap times and played math where we first learned our ABCs. But as we got older, we no longer had the nap times. Instead, we were trying to see who could get the highest score on multiplication tests. Yes, even in the 3rd grade, we were competing for the highest scores. and this seemed to follow us throughout middle school. We were the youngest in the school, but we sure made an impact. From joking around with the teachers to selling slime at the cafeteria tables, we made sure that we were known. By the end of it, COVID was here, and we ended 8th grade stuck at home with our pet rocks. As we entered high school, our competitive edge for academics wasn't the only thing that followed us. So did our love for sports. For me, and some of my fellow classmates, volleyball was a sport we took a special interest in. And I will say, we made the best out of the 4 years we had. I can still remember the excitement in the gym as we won our last conference game freshman, making Cornell the conference champions in volleyball for the first time in 40 years. And somehow, we managed to hold that title through the next 3 years, becoming a 4P conference champions, making history for Cornell. We started freshman year masked up, split into 2 groups. For most of you, you were stuck downstairs with the methane leak that probably took a couple years off your lives. And for the rest of us, we were teaching the boys how to braid hair and getting yelled at for a diffuser missing if they gave me, which just ended up getting me kicked out of Mr. Parker's. Our glory did not last long, though, as sophomore year hit many of us pretty hard. We started taking harder classes, like chemistry, which included many cheap times spent with Mr. Parker not getting straight to the point. And if we weren't Mr. Parker's cheap time, then you could most likely find us in Miss Schlager's after we were shown a very disappointing boxing whiskers graph. Sorry. Although the classes were hard, we still had our laughs, such as Mr. Parker hopping on the table with his broom to simulate the infection of a virus, and not to mention the persuasion it took him to get dressed up as a cat for our homecoming play. But, as always, that school year had came to an end, and our focus changed as we worried about what the next year would bring. Junior year was the first year that many of us fell victim to the CBTC academies. As we started to take our own paths, new friendships were formed, and we started to see each other from different perspectives. For those of us in the healthcare academy, we know the struggles of the restless nights spent making hundreds of flashcards. And for those going into it next year, good luck. That year was also the last year we got to spend with the OG, Miss Hickenthorpe. I can't even start to explain all that she's taught us, such as slant and, come on guys, sit up straight, forward, act interested, not appropriately contract. As we grow up, skills like these are the base of what makes us successful. This past year, we were able to find where we belong. Many of us have taken specific academies such as agronomy, construction, landscaping, EMS, dental, and so many more. This has given us the unique opportunity to see each other grow in a way we otherwise wouldn't be able to experience. I could not be more grateful for everything this school, especially Miss Hayes, has done for me. And to my classmates, thank you for always being there to motivate, joke, cry, and complain when I needed it most. And friends, families, and mentors, thank you for the endless encouragement and support you have given us this past years. Every single one of you has shaped us into the young adults we are today. I truly don't think we would have made it through the last 4 years without you. Thank you.
Next is our presentation of the diplomas. The diplomas will be presented by Stephanie Silitz, School Board Treasurer, and Jamie Close, School Board Vice President. Turning the tassels is also an honor given by the senior class to important staff in their lives. This year, Mrs. Model and Mrs. Schlagener have that honor. Carl Jason Westcott. Harmony Carol Faye Anderson. Oren Thomas Gorham. Lauren A. Samarzic. Carter Ray Huritsky. Autumn Rain Carlin. Micaiah Rose Hetherington. Bentley Spangler. Alexandra M. Turani. Noah J. Crichton. Malie K. Wilson. Christian Emmanuel Carlin. Grace Ann Huritsky. William S. Peterson. Bailey Carson Sanders. Haley Hishke. Zachariah Thomas Hughes. Faith Ann Cavista. Isaiah J. Sanchez. Marcella Baines. Nathan J. Fassbender. Gabrielle Seidlitz. Zachary Eugene Schertz. Elise Meyer. Zoe M. Meyer. Kendra Nicole Seidlitz. Taryn Close. Brooke Stein. And Jaden Drake Joas. At this time, we have the presentation of flowers.
Open, you take that jump. Don't feel the floor. Open, the water rises. You build a wall. Open, the crowd screams out, screaming your name. Open, everybody runs, angels to stay. Hope that you fall in love, it hurts so bad. Only way you can love, give all you have. And I hope that you don't suffer the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I swear I did. Hope that you spend your days, they all add up. When that sun goes down, hope you raise your glass. I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. Run till the wrong comes.
Mr. Elliott, our former principal, would say to all his seniors, and I told them earlier, handing out the flowers is emotional, and that is how it should be done. He would say, this is the heart and soul of the ceremony, and understanding and knowing what you all have done for them to help them get here. Thank you. the 2024 Cornell graduating class. chair, help put them away as they have the senior lock-in here tonight. Thank you.